All right, and we're live. What's up, everybody? It is G, Mr. Drew, here to welcome you to another episode of the Andrew Glowczewski Experience. It's going to be episode 323, I believe. It has been 8 days since my last stream. It's felt like 8 days. It's felt like forever. I mean, with the holiday and then the crazy work schedule, because got this whole job thing, and then it was my birthday, so just a whole lot has happened. And then I've worked on some artwork since then, but nothing. Let me turn something on. Give me a second. Let me turn on one of my lights. Oh wow. I think that light might actually be doing something to help. Okay. So yeah, man, it's been a busy few days, and yeah, I just came on, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not, but just like I said before, when I drew, and I would have normally streamed, but just didn't know, like, just wasn't sure if I was in the mood or not, and then I kind of regretted it. I was starting to do that, and I was just like, you know what, let me do it. So when we last left off, we kind of had her. I was gonna jump on the suit next, and I said it was probably gonna end up being divided into two separate videos. And just to finish this suit, one was just so I can try to get this pattern down, and I see the pattern in there. I don't think it was executed well, and I'm even wondering if I want to retry it again. Um, so so yeah, I mean, there's that, and then I just started laying out the pattern, kind of envelope onto her body, so that way I get the layout down, and then I could just basically draw what I drew here inside of here, and that'll probably be what this whole video is. So let's jump into it. I wonder if I even want to get one more in, just because. So basically, there's a square. This is what I was working on, just off camera. Normally I wouldn't be streaming tonight, but I did call in and use one of my sick days for work, because I'm so sick. So yeah, there's that going on. So yeah, I get the stream tonight. Otherwise, I would normally be working right now. Okay. And then there's the little one, big one, sideways ones, and then there's a little double, big double. And then that's where it repeats. So that's essentially the main base of the pattern, but it doesn't have like kind of the leafy texture pattern to it. And I wondered if I want to do this in gray and then kind of go black over it. I wonder if that'll work. Let me try that real quick. So that way I can kind of have gray on the no, not you. Where's But yeah, I was playing with this pattern a bit, um, with angling my brush in certain directions to try to get different results and see what I can get from it. And I'm not really too happy. Like, there's some cool stuff in there, but not really. So I'm a little curious as to like why I'm not happy with that. Okay. And yeah, this is super wet, man. So it's kind of bleeding heavy, huh? So that's if I do it in gray. And then just kind of thin line. Yeah, so the goal isn't really to get it perfect, but it is to get something nice. That way, when I revisit this sketchbook and I, go back over my old studies, when I, go to actually use the whatever knowledge I might have gained, um, to be able to look at this and then like kind of remember, just what was going on. Yeah, the gray's not really doing much. It's not really making too much of a difference from here to there. Yeah, and especially with all the skin tone shading in there, maybe it's best to just do it black. So, yeah, this is what we're gonna do, man. We're just gonna jump in and try it out. So, let me grab the red brush. Actually, let's just keep it black. All right. Okay, so 2, 3, little. Go. So little, big, and then 3, and then we do a small double, big double, and then the question mark ends right at her collar up here. Alright, so that's basically the repeating pattern, and then I kind of noted on the sides outside of this abdomen pattern. Hey, Cheska, have to lurk. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for being here. You know, it's been a good solid week since I streamed, so kind of really needed this. Really wanted to do this and get back to it. But, you know, holiday week, birthday week, it's been a wild ride. So yeah, man, halfway through here, there's like one pattern. It's kind of like a vine almost. And then it turns into something a little more intricate, and then it ends out with like this kind of money sign S thing going on. And I kind of drew it here. So there's like the S thing, and it kind of repeats and then like stems out. And then there's like this slash. And then from there, it becomes... it's just weird. But it's like half of this weird stuff. And then half. Half of like just this simple stem. So yeah, man, let's I'll just do that from top of this point to for which time. I pray for your success. And yeah, man, what would be the half point? Kind of. The guards haven't a clue about it. You slip right. Yeah, you're just the guy pray. Let's see. There we go. So we're at the halfway point. Where is it here? So if we got 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2.5. So going up to midway point would be right about there. Okay. So how are we doing this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. swirl, swirl, break, weird, V, and kind of like a money sign. Loops up, connects back down, and that's that. And we'll just call that third line over there. Perfect. So yeah, this is where things go horribly wrong. Let me. There we go. That one there. All right. Let's get these things. There we go. All right. All right. Sweet. There we go. All right. Now that heart attack is over. Kind of the hard part done. Wonder if I still want to throw just a bit of gray in there, just hmm. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll cut this video here and try to get a look at this next pattern because her whole dress here is going to be like black leather, basically like how everything else is done. So I'll do it with the black ink and then the blues after that. Uh, but the one thing is the bodysuit has a pattern on it, which you'll definitely be able to pick up on the legs. And I'm wondering how do I want to do it because if you recall, I had a white pattern over the black leather in a previous design. Which one? It was like this one that had like crosses in it. There we go. So just like how I did this one, where I laid down the white first, and then I did the black over the white, so that way I could kind of see the difference. And then I'll highlight the pattern as I do, or after I get the markers down, then I'll go back over some of the white in the highlighted areas with the white marker. That way the pattern kind of has this seamless look. But in order to do that, this one was real simple just because it was just a matter of like crisscrosses. And as long as I kept them the same amount and same sizes going throughout the body, it was pretty simple. But just like this one, like I did this off stream to be able to apply it here, kind of in one shot like I did. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna look at the other pattern, probably like lay it down in black and white over here, and then when I jump on to the next stream, I will just repeat it in white going across her body where you won't see it, but then I'll ink over it. It'll kind of pop up there, and then I'll go back over it with the white marker just like I was just discussing in the highlighted areas, and then it should look super dope. So we'll have kind of like I know the pattern's different from this just from looking at it, so now I got to see like what's going on with it. Like I said, draw it out, see where the repetition happens. I've been wondering if I want to just apply this to, like this pattern to this, and then just call it at that. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that might just be all that it is, but we'll see. But yeah, give me a second. Let me check that out and refill my water. And yeah, man, I'll just get ready for the next stream. Good to be back. Nice, short and sweet. I've been thinking about this for 8 days. I can't believe it. Where I was like, been looking at my book and was like, holy crap. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to work on stuff, and I definitely didn't want to stream it because I wanted it to be a surprise for some people. And it's that time of year where doing things for other people. So I got some art stuff going on. I don't want to like show just yet. I want people to kind of be like, holy shit, when have it be a surprise. So yeah, I've been doing some of that in the background amidst the holidays and birthday and all that other stuff. Other than that, man, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm G Mr. Drew at G Mr. Drew on all socials. Follow, like, and subscribe. Any and all support is appreciated. And yeah, man, you can check out those links in my bio, whether you're watching this on Twitch, Patreon, or YouTube. Check out my website. Contact me through there if you want. And if you want any work from me, commissions, things like that, yeah, man, check me out on Patreon and Fiverr. Join my Patreon, you get annual commissions from me. It's super dope. A lot of tiers, a lot of options. So check it out, man. We'll work something out. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Peace.